What's up? Live Wednesday. I'm not driving again. I could be driving tonight, but I also kind of just get this catch 'em all done with. Yeah, we're back to Emerald Rando catch. Only got 57 Pokemon left to catch. However, I've said multiple times this playthrough, it's gonna get harder as we get deeper into it. And yeah, the last not quite 60 Pokemon. Oh boy. You didn't hear the first time I said that, so I repeated myself. Not that you ever would have known. Noise gates, aren't they great? Anyway, yeah. Motorcycles. There were two different motorcycles that passed in opposite directions at the same time. Road outside is a two-way street after all. Anyway, yeah. 57 Pokemon, 6 of which I have no way of getting information on outside of just either finding them in the wild or finding them on a trainer. Pinsir, Yanma, Lugia, Sableye, and Jirachi. 5? This one? Just 5? It is just. Alright, well I miscounted then. Yeah, I put 6 in the. Oh well, it's 5. I must have just counted one. Black. Don't want to know what I mean by that. I'm referring to this. A lot of it's green at this point. Not all of it. As a reminder, blue means that I have information on it, so I can just easily go find it via the Pokedex. Yellow is that I haven't seen it, I don't have information on it. However, I have a Pokemon or have information on a Pokemon that will lead me to it. So like, for example, Ekans. I've already caught Arbok. So I can just breed Arbok, get Ekans, and see where it is, and then go catch it. I don't want to do that. But if that's what ends up happening, then so be it. But yeah, the black Pokemon, black background Pokemon are... Nope, just gotta find them. But after performing a dupe glitch last week, I guess. Don't worry, I'm not actually abusing that. I just demonstrated it because it's literally so trivial that you can just do it on the fly like that with minimal setup. But yeah, towards the end of the stream last week, I ended up becoming champion, and so we've got access to new things. And that includes a little cave right over here that is going to give us 72 encounters? That is a fishing rod. I shouldn't be wasting time with the bike, honestly. Water's right here. And here it is. Altering Cave. It's finally open. And as you can see, trying to run around and things. Need to keep track of that, so just writing that down. There are some extra entrances in here. I thought I saw a Rock Smash Rock. Normally there's nothing in this cave, but the problem is that there's actually, I think, 12 versions of this cave that exist. That's, I think, 5 entrances, 6, 7. Which means there should be another 5. Hey, Max. There's only one more. Okay, then maybe I'm miscounting the number of caves. Or let me just look how many counters. I'll have you. Spring Cave. I mean, it's something stupid, obviously. Okay, so there's 9. Because there's 9 different Pokemon you can find in Altering Cave. But by default, it's Zubat. Stupid and completely not surprising, yeah. Of course. The reason why Altering Cave has these different spawn sets is because they were supposed to be made active through e-reader distribution events, but I don't think that ever really happened in the US, at least. Or mystery gift, I guess, as well. Maybe not an e-reader. But point is, it was supposed to be altered through an event, and it never was. Not even in Japan, apparently. So, yeah, 9 different spawn sets, only one of which we normally get. It's CSP. Anything post point 2.7 doesn't. Yeah, I figured as much. I figured it was CSP. So, 1, 2, 3. Another encounter. And it's nothing already seen. So, that's actually 54 Pokemon instead of the 72 I mentioned before. That's 5. 8. Plus the room I'm running around in right now is 9. And we're gonna find all 54 before the end of tonight. It might take a while, but there's multiple Pokemon in here I already know that I haven't. But because I saw that they were in here and just more or less skipped them. So, yeah, we gotta go through this annoying process. And after getting the first 4 encounters pretty damn quickly, we're now getting those first 4. I'm just gonna have a look at the log real quick, not to cheat and see what's here, but it will allow me to just guarantee that it's as I expect with 6 slots, because honestly, I don't. Rate changes on cars require 0.2.9. Up the number of cuts we get in vanilla and just hope for the best. I mean, there's not going to be any pit speeding penalties. Is that really the end of the world? You can't easily speed into the pits if you just pretend that the entrance is a little further back, right? Somebody do the damn thing, please. That's a Squirtle. Oh sure, now you're just punch. Thank you, whoever did that. Also, Geeson found a button. Altering Cave, yeah, there's the first set. Yeah, it is 6. It is 6 per cave. Geeson. Thank you, Geeson, for telling yourself to shut up. For some reason, well, it's because Twitch is breaking. I can see certain notices that, so like streaks I can see in chat. I cannot see all redemptions. Some of them come through. But the one that just played, no, that doesn't show up in my chat. And I had a window open over OBS, so... Yeah. Also, I already know what's here in the final slot, but I'm still gonna play it out as if I don't. Because, well, technically it's cheating. But I just wanted to confirm the slots. I wasn't expecting the Pokemon that I'm looking for, haven't seen yet, to be in slot 2. Yeah, again, Max, like, if the automatic limiter is set, then yeah, okay, the entry is before the little chicane into the pits, but hasn't it been further up in the past? Because of that wiggle, you can't really speed too far into the pits, so, like, does it... You know, it's not like it's Daytona where you can just send it at full speed. Like, it's not ideal, sure, but it could be worse. Plus, even with the current settings, it's not as though you can't speed in the pits. You'll still get a black and white flag, as I got the other day. There it is. Just waiting for the different music to play. I saw that it was right there. Go up here. This is Cave 1. I'll have to put the limiter on, just do it at much higher speed. Point is, though, you can cheese it, but you can't cheese it too much because of that chicane. Not going to gain you a ton of time, plus, if you try and gain too much time from it, you're just going to end up crashing and giving yourself damage. So there's not much to be gained by cheesing the pit entry. Honestly, kind of surprising. I've gotten through, what, 9 slots? And nothing I need? I think it's not that surprising. I don't know, maybe it's one of the Pokemon I've caught in the last week or two that I knew were here, but just already got elsewhere. You could, Max, yeah. I mean, again, I feel like you shouldn't, because you can still get penalized for forgetting to turn on the limiter, and that's part of EJLMS. Don't forget the limiter, or don't speed in the pits by doing it manually, I guess. Or otherwise, you get a penalty. Drive-through. That still works in vanilla. Wow. 3 slots. You know what? That's one of the 5. That is one of the 5. See this one right here that's now red? Yeah, it's green now. It was black, but I made it red just to point it out a little bit more. Change anything. Fine. These final two slots could show up, though. It took so long just to get the pincer slot to show. What are the last two? Again, this is gonna take a while to get through here. But, I mean, it's already proven itself worthwhile with that. And who knows how many of the remaining 4 are in this cave. With 54 encounter slots? 9 times 6. 54? There's a good chance that there's a couple of things in here. So, beyond that. Yeah, not great. Really? Already have that. I never fully cleared Seafloor Cavern, which is a problem because there's a fair amount there. But I also haven't touched at all. Right, that's 6. May or may not have touched at all, I don't remember. This is 3, apparently. Right next to 1. Okay. I'll take that. I needed that. That was something I had in... Or indirect info? Indirect. Well, that saves me a bit of time. I need that. See? Caves 1 and 3 are proving themselves to be very useful. I had Dex info on that, so again, not something that I didn't have any easy way of finding it. Relatively easy. Would have been easier than not for Diglett. Pupitar is not something I need. I need Larvitar, but not Pupitar. Data is not needed either. And repeat. Or not. I need that. Surprised! 5 encounters pretty quickly. 5 different encounters. Can I get the 6 anytime soon, though? That's the real question. Essentially a 1 in 6 chance. I could be wrong. Like, it could be 20, 20, 20, 15, 15, 10. Yeah, that math checks out. I don't know what the math is exactly. In fact, 20, 20, 20, 15, 15, 10 sounds logical. Annoyingly. Which would also help to explain why I got stuck on 3 room briefly. Anytime though that 6 Pokemon could show up just so I know that I wasted time trying to find it, that'd be great. Instead of just yet another fucking Elekid. Of the starters, I still need Blastoise, Croconaw, Sceptile, and Mudkip. I have info on all of them but Croconaw, but I can get info on Croconaw through Totodile. Pokemon names are hard to remember sometimes. You know, there's only 1,025 of them at this point. Who knows how many more there will be by the end of the year. Probably not many. Okay. I need your other evolution. Let me guess. 2? Lugia? Lugia! Hell yeah! I hadn't heard this music yet. Or at least I don't remember having heard this music, so that's what kind of tipped me off, like... Legendary that I don't recognize the music of. I mean, I know it's the Clefairy dance on top of Mount Moon in Gen 2. But... I haven't heard it in this. I don't recognize it. Wrong middle evolution water starter. I didn't recognize it. Like, okay, gotta be one of 2 Pokemon. By the way, if that happens again, you get another jingle that I don't recognize, there's a very good chance it's Jirachi, and that's the legendary's done. Oh, and of course, getting Lugia done means that we're now down to just 3 black box Pokemon, i.e. 3 Pokemon I have no info on. And now we're stuck at 4 out of 6 again. Don't know how I looped back to the left, but okay. Guess there was just a slight bit too much pressure left instead of down. Growlithe, alright. Don't need it. This room has been full of things that I don't need. Oh good, Intimidate. Yeah, not find you too much. I will. The music does not fit. If I could get one of Yanma, Sableye, or Jirachi, I'd be very happy. In this room, specifically. I'd like to get all 3 before I leave here. But I know that probably won't happen. Okay. I mean... cool. But not what I need. I mean, I guess it's nice having the rooms be numbered so you know which room is which spawn set. needed that for so long. So admittedly, since the start of the stream, like, essentially like 20 minutes ago, a little over, I've only caught 6 Pokemon. But again, 2 of those I had 0 information on. And the rest have just been like this, where I have some information on them in one way or another, and just haven't caught them. Good, I can't wait to have my time wasted by this stupid cry. Can't skip through the cry. Hey, evil. Okay, I need that. There are 3 other encounters in this room, and yet I've already gotten duplicates of at least 2 of them. The 3 that I've seen thus far. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that the Grassing Cave encounters are split 2020, 2015, 15, 10. Because it definitely feels like certain Pokemon are much more common than others. This I don't have before. Unless... what if it's 2020, 15, 15, 15, 15? Because that's still 100%, and that would divvy up the remaining 4 evenly. I still think it's probably 3 20s, 2 15s, and a 10. I could be wrong. Either way, only one more encounter to find in this room, and I'm sure it'll take another 5 minutes minimum. But, yes. Love hearing that cry so much. I promise you, there is a different Pokemon in this room. I don't know what it is, but it's here. Bunch of mashing buttons and waiting. Alright, that works. Yeah, evil. If not for Metagross, though. don't need to see you. I've already seen you, you stupid Hitmonlee. Seven. Yeah, the layout of this room is your place. I don't get it how it's laid out. I would say that it's like start bottom left and then work your way around clockwise, but not even that entirely makes sense because the floor room what it should be. A lot of nothing so far in this room. Go away button. Fair enough. Now, I would be interested in you, but I've already got you. More encounters in room 7. Oh. Heard somebody biking by on a bicycle. It was rather loud, considering it's a bicycle. The fact that I could hear it. Alright, well, that's the Salamence line complete with getting Shell gone. Also, I've officially caught 10 Pokemon since the start of the stream. It only took about half an hour. Could be worse. To be fair, when you're encountering a lot of Pokemon in a single place, that's what tends to happen. This late on, you don't tend to catch a lot that you need. Just need to find those 3 Pokemon that I have 0 info on. Do not. And then ideally also find all of the Pokemon that are in yellow. Yes. Also, I'm leaving room 7. I'll just leave that up while I transition rooms, because it doesn't actually matter. Room 6. Elia, I do not. Roselia, I still do not need. Oh my game. 3 in a row. There are 5 other encounters in this room. That's 3 Roselia in a row. Can you not? Thank you. Still trash, but at least it's new trash. Graphrig's always a fun name to type. Because you type the same thing forwards and backwards. I needed that. I said I needed that earlier. I still need it. And now I don't. So there's still 2 things more though in this room, and back to the repeats we go. Oh, not the rose. It's seriously not gonna be good if I can't find Ditto. If I can't find Yanma, Sableye, or Jirachi. Because again, I have no way of getting info on them other than be on a trainer. No matter, I just have to find it. You're in here too? Can you stop being in so many spots in this one place? Room 5. I don't know that I need to run into the room properly. I think I have to move at least 1 tile, but I could be wrong. Wolfish is a Pokemon. A Pokemon whose name is really odd to type out because I don't really type QW very often, you know? Not in English, at least. I don't need Wooper though, unfortunately. Not for the purposes of this. Everybody needs a good Wooper in it. No. Or a little Wooper? Something like that works. The good thing about this is that should I need to breed Pokemon for information, it should at least be a little bit easier to hatch them, because Emerald was the first game where Magma Armor and Flame Body worked. And I should have Pokemon that have at least one of those abilities, because I've caught most of the Pokemon. Well, I should be covered in that regard. It's still going to take a while to breed, especially if the Pokemon don't get along. But take what you can get in these. I haven't gone to Mount Pyre yet, have I? Maybe I should do that after the... There's a number of rooms in Mount Pyre. Like, you've got 2 or 3 outdoor areas, plus Route 122. And then you've got 5 or 6 different floors indoors. That's a fair amount of encounters. By the way, I still am waiting on 2 encounters in Room 5, but... yeah. I know how the game is. There's one of them. We'll get the 6th thing eventually. I wonder, since this is updated to the Gen 8 battle engine, does that mean that Pokemon can have hidden abilities? And if so, how would you even get hidden abilities? I mean, Gen 8 battle engine, that doesn't entirely mean Gen 8 Pokemon structure? Pokemon data structure? But the fairy type exists, the physical special split exists, so... not unreasonable to think the hidden abilities might exist, but I don't know if they do. And honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm just thinking because, if I remember correctly, Moltres' hidden ability is Flame Armor? Or Flame Body, rather? I combined the two there. I think. I could be wrong. Old RNG. I would love to be done with this place before the end of the first hour, but at this rate, that's not going to happen. All because I can't get the 6th encounter in this one room. Like, don't get me wrong, it's obviously taken a while in the other rooms, but this is just dragging on. With no end in sight. And Grand Bull likes to waste time. Granted, I'm wasting time by having Moltres in the 2nd slot because of its ability. That. Sometime today, with that final slot, would be nice, game. It's already not the most interesting thing in the world, but just sitting in the same room, seeing the same trash over and over and over again is definitely not very fun. A lot better if I could just move to a different room and see different Pokemon that I don't need. Yes, I'm trying to reason with a video game that has no idea what I'm saying, let alone being able to actually comprehend and process it and change how it operates. Look, I'm just sitting here pressing buttons. I don't have anything interesting to say otherwise, because nothing happened in my life most of the time, so... I'll find something to pass the time with, right? Move at least one slot. I think that's required, so... But I think we've already had this. Oh, fuck off. Really? Just to make a point. Not that it will make a single bit of difference. Hey, I got something different at least. You just grew up from the other room and moved over here! Oh, fuck off. I mean, I don't need Heracross, but there's Heracross. Anyway. Two more slots. And I get them in the next 10 minutes. Questionable. In theory, it's likely. But in reality, it's questionable just because of the way that this works. Good. You know, it's made even better by the fact that it's the Gen 1 rival music. You know, like, I really don't want to hear that music, but then on top of that, I don't want to hear that music anyway. Because obnoxious rival. I want to see one of the two other encounters here. Notice I misspelled Heracross. Not that it matters. Arcanine is also on the shit list for this room. Intimidate. Wrath? Well, at least it's something different. One more encounter in like the next 5 or 6. Again, it's likely that I find it before then, but it's also unlikely that I find it before then, just because of the way that things are. And well, there it is. Alright, so that final room was a waste of time. But I got multiple Pokemon from here. What, 12? See how much we got left. It's not too different from before, but it's different enough. Flying to Little Cove. I need anything here? I don't think I do. Did not mean to get in this battle, but that's okay. There could be information. No, there was no information to be found whatsoever. How about from here? I'm offset from the damn item. Oh no. I know I don't need to slot moves. Torpedo and Medicham. Come on, Dave. Alright, well, Medicham is new info. Sableye. Metacham I hadn't seen, but I could get info on via Metatite. So, yeah, Sableye, though. Sableye, I had no info on, so that is huge. That leaves Yanma and Jirachi. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't care about the items. I just want info off of trainers, potentially. Let's see. Do I need info on Wynut? Why not? Why not? A shadow tag, so I couldn't switch even if I wanted to. Not that I wanted to. Wait. Did I have Pokerus? The dot next to the Pokeball. Is that... Huh. Not 100% sure that that's what that's from, but... Check. Oh? No. Just the oxygen. Off Deoxys. Spirit icon from Gen 3 is a small dot. So I think I did have Pokerus. And you know, I so easily could have missed the fact that I had Pokerus. Just because of... Speed up. Like the chat, speed up. Moochum and... I think I already have both of them. I need info on Omastar. Wait, hold on. There's a PC up here, isn't there? Yes, hi, Clefable. I don't need you, though, so please go away. Also, there's the bot. I was about to say, the also was supposed to be... Break's gonna start soon. And then the bot messaged. I don't remember who was on my team. Yeah, see, there's no dot. So I had Pokerus at some point. Do I have anything that still has Pokerus active, though? I don't remember what was or wasn't in my party. I'm suspecting not. I'm suspecting that I had Pokerus and it's come and gone already. Does it show anywhere here? No. It only shows that. What a weird piece of music. I'll stop soon, but I just want to keep going. Want to keep going through the Pokemon just to see. I don't remember when I mean, something in here could have Pokerus just beyond like having it already fired. could just have Pokerus after being caught that way, but odds are I picked it up on my party and then... Oh, that was that. I think if I stop after the box, it should be fine. Level 50. Do you have items? A couple of them. Oh well. There's a chance that one of these Pokemon have Pokerus. Neat. I got Pokerus during this. That's rarer than getting a shiny. By a fair bit. Like what, 1 in 21,000 or something? Am I remembering that correctly? It's not likely. Not likely at all, and yet I got Pokerus. I haven't found a shiny, but I got Pokerus. That's interesting. Anyway, yeah, the first hour was... I got 12 Pokemon. However, more importantly, I lowered the number of Pokemon that I haven't seen at all down from 5 to just 2. Now, admittedly, I didn't catch one of the other 3 that were unknown. Not literally the Pokemon unknown. We only just got info on Sableye, but that's fine. I have info on it. I can get it. Jirachi and Yanma, though. Oh boy. Anyway, it's time for a break. Just going to take a few minutes, stand up, stretch, and get away from the computer for a little bit. During this time, I am going to run some ads. It's the only time during the stream I run ads, besides beginning and end. Prevents pre-rolls for next hour, for ad-free gameplay as a result, blah, 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 blah. You know the drill. Bear with me. When I come back, we'll explore Mount Pyre and do much of the same that what I was doing for the last hour. Just how it goes. So long as there are Pokemon that I don't have information on, I just need to keep searching. Clearing out some of the big hubs is a good way to do that. Anyway, BRB. Alrighty, I am back. And let's just get back into it, shall we? Did say to do 122. What is it? 5 on the water? Ursula. I hadn't be able to find it. Is up in the ceiling, can you fucking not? The sweet sun. Dust Skull, I didn't off. Arbok. Nice. Surfing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 for fishing. And I looked at a route that I have or haven't been to, but specifically it's not 122, so no spoilers. Remember. Well, that's good. Starting off with 2 encounters right off the back. The bat, rather. Back to back. However, now I can't find the last 2 encounters. Not that that's a surprise. Guitar. Or is not Corsola. I've already caught Corsola. Thanks to coming here. Weasel. Alright. Now to play the stupid fishing game. To be fair, I only need to get 2 encounters. Problem is, how often do you get 2 encounters? 2 different encounters and just 2 encounters. See? I need to find 2 different Pokemon for fishing. Pretty much always takes more than 2 encounters. That was quick. Almost missed that. 3. What was Slateport at? Like 12 before I got the other encounter? Something stupid like that. It's just Duskull again. Because I did the wrong thing, right? Yes, I did. Okay. And that's why it's good to have my iPad playing the stream back, because it's on a delay. Delay, which means stupidity back shortly after it happens and realize that, oh yeah, that was on me, not on the game. Why are you in the... In fact, why are both of you in the water? That makes too much sense. I don't know. Are there encounter slots here? Yes. Of 6, because it's a cave. I would assume. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Two starters thus far in this room, and I don't need either of them. I do need the evolved form of one. That's it. I need your pre-evolution, but I have info on it, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, not the evolution of the grass-type starter I was talking about. Not even close. That's a Breloom. I've needed none of these Pokemon. Also, that's the third grass type. Three grass types and three starters. Three different lines. But no 6 encounter slot thus far. Hoping that I was saying that in the middle of being wrong, but I was not. Nope, I got you. The Pokemon immediately after you in the Pokedex, though, I need, so if that could show up at some point, that'd be great. Why do you both have the same music? Glalie and Camera. I have info on Glalie, and I do not have direct info on Camera, so that's a nice change. That's one less yellow square. Good. Yeah, normally I hate getting into trainer battles, but when there's still 2 Pokemon I haven't seen at all, I'll take some Pokemon battles. I mean, technically there's a bunch of Pokemon I haven't seen, but, you know, only 2 that I haven't seen that I have no way of finding by myself, sort of just encountering it at random. What a nice combo. Oh, Runt gets to live, I guess. Fusion Flare? Okay. Guess they only have Pokemon each. Oh. Yeah, don't forget that this is kind of a place of rest for Pokemon. Not a happy place, this. Couldn't tell you, Max. Doesn't look like it's on my end, though. You know it's not them trying to play ads. Because as long as they don't show up in the middle of a break, you're not gonna see ads. Who knows? Caps lock? Butterfree? In my list of Pokemon, it just says currently Blossom, Aggron, Butterfree. Like I said, accidental cap lock. Seems appropriate for the Pokemon, honestly. I need your evolution, but not you. However, I don't have direct information on your evolution. Wait, Blossom and Gloom are in the same room. Can Vileplume be in here too, please? What sort of rando, but also please give me a third Pokemon from the same evolutionary line, because I don't have it yet. But also, what the fuck? Big one. There's a sixth, though. You can see where we're at right now. Still haven't caught anything from since the two outside. I mean, we've only gotten 2 floors worth, but got a little bit more info. Still need another 43 Pokemon. 2 of which I don't have any info on, and a number of which I don't have easy info on. Easy info is just, it's in the decks. The ones highlighted. It's just another Gloom. At least if I leave this up, you'll be able to see, like, nothing's... You'll be able to look at the thing for a while, since nothing important's happening in the background. As long as I just keep getting the same damn Pokemon. Look, I know I'm holding B, but don't re-register it while I'm holding it. Hey, Mavis, don't need it. Moving on. Yeah, I guess the rotators don't respond to running, do they? Because they're rotators, they're not spinners. The difference is rotators spin continuously at a constant rate. Spinners just spin randomly. Hey, Sceptile! I can't catch you, unfortunately. And I already had info, so that's not helpful. And then Chansey I've had for a while. Nice try with the quick guard. Really tell it's bulky with how long it took that HP bar to drop. I'm looking for Pokemon, that's why. You got any good info for me? Specifically on Yanma and Jirachi? Meryl is not one that I need. The breeders actually aren't too bad in this instance. Houndour I actually did not have direct info on, so that's a time save. Venusaur I've got. Torpedo. Already came up earlier, so I know I don't need it. Timer I've definitely got. Haunter I've definitely got. I'll use another Surf. I can't use Surf in multi-battles because Gen 8 stupidity. Yeah, realistically, I should have played the regular version, not the EX version of this. I don't know why I chose EX, but it doesn't really matter, it just means I have more money than I should. But since Pokeballs are cheap, doesn't matter. Another Grand Ball, really? Oh no, not my physical attack, anything but that! Big dick chicken. Not useful. I've spent most of the stream in caves or interiors. Really, Heracross? I've already seen you today. It's nice to see you again, I guess, but I'd rather see something I actually... Bustle. Don't need Rhydon either. I need Yanma and Jirachi though. No. Jirachi, I'm pretty sure we would know before it comes in, because again, music is played for all but like a couple of the legendary Pokemon and mythicals. There are 3 more slots in this room, game. You want to show them to me? Stalling out after 3? One of them. I need its pre-evolution, but I have info on that. 2 more in this floor. I should say floor because... Oh. We're on what? The 3rd floor now? And yet again back to Heracross. Yes, Heracross, you exist. Thank you. What are the Pokemon that I don't have direct info on? Ekans, Vileplume, Venomoth, Dugtrio. I've seen Diglett like 2 or 3 times though, just tonight. Mankey, Magnemite, Dugong, Omastar, Bootops. Again, I'm struggling with this for no good reason. Croconaw, Sunflora, and then a big gap down to Trapinch, and Gorybus. So 13 Pokemon that I haven't seen, but have a way to find. That was one of the last 2 encounters, by the way. And that's a stupid puzzle. Funnily enough, Cacturn, don't need it. Cacnea? Need it. Have information, but I still need it. Honestly, if you could give me a Pokemon that is like legendary or more specifically mythical, that'd be great. Because Jirachi could be one of them, and the custom music would alert me to the fact that it's something different, so I know, like, okay, this is the final slot in this room. It'd be nice, you know? It'd be nice. Which is why it won't happen. 13 Pokemon I haven't seen but can get info on, and then 2 that I haven't seen, period. So that leaves 28 Pokemon that are in those blue squares. Right? Could be. Doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't feel like it's that much, rather. No, it is indeed 28. It is indeed 28. I did not miscount in my head. Just did not feel like that many blue squares. Also, excellence achieved on my 2-year affiliate anniversary, which was over 3 years ago. How in the fuck is that a thing? Like 3 years ago, I didn't even have this computer that I have now. Like, it was partially there, but I was one platform upgrade behind compared to where I'm at now. Did have the GPU by this point, though. 2022, what a year. Okay, I would have rather seen Trapinch, honestly, because I had info on Abrava. Not have direct info on Trapinch, but I'll take it. Yeah, I've already got info on you, even though I do need you. I've already got the info, so... Pelicanth is not the one I need. I need Gorbis, which is one before it in the Pokedex. You know, I needed you like an hour and a half ago. Not anymore. Another Geodude. Fauna. Now that's a new one for tonight, I think, but again, don't need it. Those final 2 slots, rather. 2 of them, not just the one. I always love how you can tell that it's a large truck or similar passing by, or maybe a Jeep, because big knobby off-road tires. So bloody noisy on the road. And most people that have those don't even use them. As they're intended, at least. No, it's just another bloody Pikachu. Give me a break, game. 2 more slots. Routine gets very tiring after a while, you know? Okay. No. Well, at least it made it quick. Sure, we'll just do this here, why not? Ligar I needed at one point, but not anymore. Okay, that's 2 single stage or 2 single stage Pokemon back to back. Yes, I know they have evolutions, but not in this generation. Especially not Stantler. Ligar was only 1 gen out at this, but Stantler, nope. Gotta wait until 2022 for that. I need that. I'll take that. This was one of the Pokemon that I didn't have direct in. We're up to 345. See, bottom right, 345. It's just Ligar. Just another stamp. Still 2 encounters in this room. Stantler was frisky, apparently. It's definitely good that a majority of my Pokemon left are Pokemon that I have information on. How many are we down to now? 12 that I don't have direct information on, plus the 2 no information whatsoever. Still 41 Pokemon total remaining to catch. Would like to be done with Mount Pyre before the top of the hour. There are 2 other Pokemon on this floor, and I'm not seeing either of them. Finally. Good. Yeah, I'd really rather have encounters with Pokemon that I don't have direct information on. Like, I haven't registered the Pokedex at all. Those would be preferable. Slowbro was not one of those Pokemon, though. Slowbro was one of the ones I could just caught because I had the ability to find it. Just another Magnemite. 6th encounter slot, where are you? Lava, Gligar, Stantler, Magnemite, Slowbro. All 5 of these Pokemon have something in common with each other. Hey, Omanite! Or Omastar! Omastar breaks that trend. At least for the one that I'm thinking of. So those 5 Pokemon, 5 spawns in the room that are not Omastar, you could all tie them together by the fact that they received new or alternate evolutions in future generations. And if not those Pokemon directly, then in their line, because Slowbro doesn't evolve, obviously. I don't know why I'm... Need you. Hey, Gorybus info! I needed that. Zangoose, though, I'm good on. One less yellow square on the board. Love to see it. I really wish fewer trainers were like this. There! Okay, that is a move. Pooch. I don't need Poochyena, but I do need the other Route 101 Pokemon. One of the others? Slowbro is here as well. I kind of find it funny that I managed to get Pokerus in this playthrough and not notice for so long that it's already gone. And there's a very good chance that I don't have a Pokemon in PC that has Pokerus. Which means that I had Pokerus in the save, but only briefly. Again, as a reminder, Pokerus is rarer than a shiny. By a fair bit. Yeah, I'm just looking through the article on it. Bulbapedia. And the final Pokemon was Abra. No, the final Pokemon was not Abra. That's slot 5. Anyway. There you can see it. Let me tab back in so it removes my highlight. Approximately a 1 in 21,845 chance getting Pokerus. And dismissed. Almost 3 times rarer than getting a shiny. But when you encounter so many Pokemon, both of those chances increase quite a bit. Still, getting the rarer of the 2 chances, kind of funny. Drop bench, I need that. Cool. 349 Pokemon caught. 37 to go. Mental math, it's fun, isn't it? Yeah, I don't care about the items. The jingle takes too long. I just want to get to the bottom floor. Damn, 1 encounter. Sure, why not? Almost done with Mount Pyre, though. If Electrode stops being so damn fast. Do I outspeed? I do. It's Electrode. I had to check. You know how stupidly fast it is? Very. Very fast. Like, I think it's 130 base speed? It was a time when I did. Why did you come outside? Or is it the other way around and some of you managed to wander your way into the cave? The... whatever you want to call it. Okay. 2 more encounters. I feel like I've said that way too much this night. 2 more encounters. All I need. I can go up to the peak. And check up there. Am I gonna get it done before the top of the hour? Probably not at this rate. Well, there's one of the 2. Yes, I know you're up here now. I want to see the other slot that I haven't seen. Well, the good thing is that everything in the Hoenn portion of the national decks is blue or Jirachi. Johto is mostly blue of everything that's not green. But there is 1 yellow, 1 black, and then... no, 2 yellows, 1 black. And then Kanto... there's 3 blues. Why not, right? No, over here. Kanto has 6 yellow, 3 blue. I'll take that. It's something I had Dex info on, but I'll still take it. $350. We are officially at 350, and I'm gonna close this when the fade out. Done. Before it comes back. Really? Hey, Ladybug. Again, had info on it, but I'll still take it. So I guess they start up out on the top of the mountain, and then they evolve before going down to the lower section and eventually find their way inside, because they've been everywhere. I need your pre-evolution. Seriously though, why is Ladybell on the peak, Ladian on the lower outside area, and then also on the first floor inside? What sort of rando? Well, I said it was unlikely that I complete this by the time that it's time for the next break. It's still potentially unlikely, because while I only need 1 encounter, this encounter could easily take another 10 minutes. Depends on how kind RNG wants to be. Alright. Well, there you go. That was the other Route 101 Pokemon that I needed. Alright, well, got a little bit of time before the next break starts. See just how complete this is at this point. Not too many gaps. There's a section there in the middle of Johto where there's 3 Pokemon back to back to back, though. Where are you? Really? Did not mean to press Sweet Sun. Again. Shiny? No. Good. Just what I want. At least that one didn't have Intimidate. Electric, okay. Don't need it, but something. Rodrio, I need your pre-evolution. Damn it. There is at least one Gorybus somewhere in this grass. Plus 2 other things. Right, Deoxys is here. Open it. And Clefable. Yeah, I do vaguely remember that being here. As if to say, hey, here's the other 2 Pokemon. The route just gave me the other 2 Pokemon. But it still hasn't given me the one that I need. Come on, bot. Or game. Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay. Really? There was a right input there, believe it or not. Oh, Jesus. Let me get through the grass! Stop chasing me, Manectric! Leaving you be! Leave me alone! I swear. It's a Whalmer this time, but still. Leave me alone. Yeah. This tile right here, these tiles, are Route 121. There are water encounters on 121. Versus, I think the encounters at the far left of the route, or the grass, or the water there, I think that's 120. Oh, that's tricky. Sneaky. Anyway. The bot hasn't messaged about it, but it's about to. It's time for another break, so I'm just going to take a few minutes to stand up, stretch, and get away from the stream for a little bit. Away from the computer, more so than the stream. During this time, I am going to run some ads. It's the only time during the stream that I run ads. Prevents pre-rolls for next hour, blah, 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 blah. Ad-free gameplay. That's the point of it. The ads will play right now while nothing is happening. So unless you really like this AFK screen, you're not missing anything. Anyway, when I get back, we'll finish up the encounters on 121 and keep looking for Pokemon that I have in the Pokedex. Gabby? Alrighty, I am back, and as you might be able to hear in the background, I have turned the AC on. I turned it off just before starting the stream, but after 2 hours, it's up to like 75 in here. Fahrenheit, obviously. If not warmer, so I'm turning it back on because I like it being colder. Anyway, shall we get back to it? Let's do it. What am I doing? Not bag. Just get the sweet scent encounters done first. Right into something I need. Love to see it. It was, of course, Gen 3, which means I already had info on it. But still. Love Disc, what are you doing in the water? In Hoenn? That makes too much sense. Rain's here too. Like, Whisper is the only thing that Rando-wise makes sense, but there are also a lot of water types, so it makes sense that there would be some in the water. Corybus is probably behind surfing, but it could be one of the fishing rod encounters. We'll do both fully regardless, because I'm already here, so I might as well. Of course, whether or not I get those last two encounters anytime soon is anyone's guess. Microphone noises. Whisper, I get it, you're here. Please. Go somewhere else. Show me the last two encounter slots. There is so much yellow still on the top of the board, I hate it. You would think that there's 3 encounters in the water. There's 5. Plus 2 on the fishing rods. Not that you would know from this encounter. Yeah, encounter set I've found thus far. Hammerupt I know I need because I just got info on it earlier. Alright, one more encounter which may or may not be gorgeous. Hey, Chaos. Oh, please, game! Seriously, if there was one Pokemon per location, we would be done with this so much faster, but that's not how it works. That I just have to get fucked by RNG constantly. Going the same 3 damn slots over and over and over again. Got one Camera-Up encounter. I don't need another, though. And I sure as fuck don't need another Love Disc, or Whismer, or Walrein. What's the 5th Pokemon, please? I've been doing this for 2 hours, don't forget. There's a reason why I only play this once a week for a few hours at a time. This isn't just annoying to watch. Also annoying to do. But welcome to a catch-em-all. It's the same damn thing over and over and over again, just hoping you get the one thing that you need, but you don't for the longest time. Because that's just how it works. Oh, it totally knows. It totally knows what it's doing. Doesn't even have the decency to give me a shiny at any point in here either. Gives me Pokerus, but not a shiny. Just ridiculous. Nope, still another fucking Love Disc. A shiny of any of these? I mean, I've already got Walrein. I might have Whismer? I don't even remember what Camera Up Shiny looks like. Love Disc is just yellow. But I don't think I have it. Camera Up, fuck off. I'd like the final slot if it was a shiny. Not that I'm ever doing anything with it. Because unless it actually normally is on this route, which if it's Gorybus, no, then it's non-transferable, so it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna fudge it. I probably wouldn't transfer it anyway, but this is ridiculous. One slot. Showing me 4. Whismer, Love Disc, Walrein, Camerupt. By the way, when I said it will give me Pokerus, in case anybody missed the first hour, or the first 2 hours. Well, first hour and a bit. I think I only realized late on to that first hour. I wasn't kidding either. Look, see the little dot next to the Pokeball? That's an indicator that I had Pokerus on this Pokemon. And this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. I got Pokerus at some point through encountering a bunch of Pokemon, didn't notice it, and it's since gone away. 1 in almost 22,000 chance. Meanwhile, the Pokemon that's at worst like a 10% chance to show up probably isn't showing up. Kind of puts things into perspective when you put it that way, right? 10% chance at worst, probably. This is a near 1 in 22,000 chance. It's spread across a number of encounters, sure, but there's also that 1 in 8192 chance of finding a shiny. Got the 1 in 21,000, but not the 1 in 8,000. 21.8 comes up to 22. Close enough. Still haven't seen that 5th slot. You really would think that there's only 4 slots on this route, and that Camerupt is like a 1% or 5% or something. Nope. It's tempting to just open the log and look and see what's here. Guess for a change of pace I can do this. Since I need to do this anyway. Hey, I need that. Nope. Still just same old shit. The best part is I now only have 2 more encounters to find on this part of this route. Or actually this route just outright. I don't know which one's Gorybus. I know one of them is Gorybus, but I don't know which one is. Mystery. Either one could be. I suspect that the fishing encounters are like, at best, 65-35, because they definitely do not feel 50-50. Much like how the water encounters probably aren't 20 across the board. Even though that would make sense. Wow. Good. So it means that the last Pokemon on this patch of grass, or patch of water, the last Pokemon is presumably the one I'm here for. And it's not showing up. Look at the map in Emerald. Yeah. Encounters here are grass, water, and water. I don't believe there's any rock smash boulders. Because why would there be? They actually changed it in Aura, so looks like they actually extended the dock out so that you don't get onto 122 until you're actually about to go into the water. So there are no water encounters in Oris. There is another spot I could go, but this is just kind of ridiculous, honestly. I shouldn't have to go elsewhere. Where is this final slot, game? I know, like, almost 100% now exactly what the Pokemon is. And it's the one that I'm here for, and it's not showing up. Thank you! Fucking Christ, that took forever. Like, I've been searching for this since I came back from break. Like 15 minutes ago. For one Pokemon. Did I get another one or two along the way? Yeah. That's ridiculous. Okay. What is classified as that route? Is that just 112? Yeah. Yeah, I don't need you. Did I back out? No. Oh, 'cause... Get off the bike. Wasn't on the Pokemon menu anymore. Ursula, I needed earlier, but not anymore. Also, with having caught Gorybus, we're now at 356 out of 386. 30 Pokemon to go. 8 of which I don't have direct information on, which means they're a bit of a hassle. 2 of which I don't have any information on, which means, well, shit. Also, well, shit. Or rather... Fuck off. Ursula, stop. I want to see something else. That isn't a Houndoom. Yay, the thing I came here for. Feel like 150 into it? No. That's not good. Don't need Ponyta. But at least that's encounter slot 5. Now please show me 6 so I can leave. Probably mark that I've caught it. Haven't done that yet. Okay. Next thing, Lily. Not that far down the dex list, apparently. No, it's not. Anyway. Oh. I have a decent chance of beating you in the race. I somehow doubt that, Max, but okay. Oh, you are doing the 2.4 in LMU. Okay, well, that's your own stupid fault then. But you already knew that. Well, you have fun being dead. I'm going to not do that. Mostly because I don't have LMU and I don't really care to get it right now. Huh. Neat. Alright, well that's one less thing to catch, I guess. Why are you here? What sort of rando? The hell, game? Don't put it in front of me again. They report people for not using real names? Yeah, I mean, if they're going to take the iRacing route and basically go down that, yeah, no, nope, I'm not interested. It's a video game, don't make me use my real name in it. Helio. That is annoyingly close in the Pokédex to what I'm here for. Yeah, true, Max. But still. If you're gonna make a game... Like, I get it, you know, for racing, but what does it matter? As long as you have an easy enough way to identify someone. Like, what does it matter what their name is? Yeah, I like that about AC and R-Factor and, you know, all those other games. Even Piece of Shit 2. Not that I like Piece of Shit 2. But probably part of why I didn't end up playing iRacing that much when I did have it. I couldn't stream it. I mean, I could, I just... No, I don't like putting my name out there. So... Make people feel more responsible for what they do online. Okay. Sure. I wonder how many people have tried to race under the name Franz Hermann in the last few weeks. Because that one... I mean, there probably is some poor sap out there who actually has that name for real. But just it'd be such an obvious... No, you're definitely faking that. The answer is yes. Yeah, of course, obviously. The answer is no less than one. Because you know it's happened a bunch. Heck, it's probably happened on iRacing as well. Alright, so you're in the water. Good to know. Fortunately, the water's literally right here because I came to a spot where it's nice and convenient like that. Not new. Why are you in the water? On iRacing, Max himself used it. Nice. Okay, this is a pond of Gen 3 Pokemon, apparently. Yeah, I know you're here, thank you. Piss off. Before they got DQ'd. Uh-huh. I was holding down B, mind you. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, I think you knew immediately whether or not I have this Pokemon, right? At least there's only one encounter left in the water that isn't a fishing encounter. Unfortunately, it took me 15 minutes to get one of those last water encounter slots on a previous route, so... Oh. Okay. Didn't take that long this time. Not that I'm complaining! To be clear, I'm not complaining in the slightest. Also, you notice, 359, that's 30 more than I had at the start of the stream. And I'm now fishing. I'm already here, I might as well finish it out, right? I did the thing, yeah. Look, that's most of what I've been doing tonight. I just default back to what's become a habit for the time being, so... Plus, it's a hell of a lot easier to do than this. Because it's literally just start menu A. Versus this is select, and then wait, and wait, and wait, A. Oh. See you, Max. That's a good thing to be able to do. I just did this again. I'll find the other encounter slot at some point. No. Also, something Gen 3 had ray trace reflections 20 years before NVIDIA was able to manage it. Or allow others to manage it. I just did that again. I'm joking, of course. I am joking, to be clear. Not the same. Just a joke. No! Sooner I can get back to grass or a cave, the better, clearly, because I cannot just use the fishing rod. Probably because I don't want to use the fishing rod. What is this, 8515? It's just obvious. Okay. Next Pokemon. I'm not going there. Oh, there are rock smash boulders there. Nope, we're going to 123. No, I was considering going to 114. But there are rock smash boulders up there. I am not touching that route if I do not have to. One tile too high. Oh shit. What's the route look like in Gen 3? And can I even get into grass from this side of it? This is still 118. There's a Makuita here, and I didn't see it for how long? Yeah, I have to go from the other end. I have to go from the other end, not only because there's water in an area that's only accessible from the upper end, but also there's only grass on that upper end as well. Oh, thank you. What is this a tune for? Like Pokeathlon or something? No. Keep going. Magmar, huh? Yeah, I don't need that. Crobat, don't need that. That's the reason why I'm battling this trainer, is information. Polyswag, do not need that. Skitty, do not need that. Excuse you? Rude? What do you think I'm gonna say here? Nothing of value was seen. Why? I need your evolution, not you. Damn it. I don't need that. Kind of funny how that is basically perfectly clipped off. The music, that is. It ends rather abruptly, but it still gets cut off decently well. You're here as well? And we're back to needing 2 slots to move on to the water. Oh, the game is being that way, huh? Just not wanting to show anything that I haven't seen already. On multiple levels. We got 8 Pokemon to find, 9 Pokemon to find in Hoenn. 9 in Johto. And is that right? Yeah. Can't be right. How am I miscounting? No, that is right. Another 9 in Kanto. I just was thinking like 30, but no, we're down to 27 left. Because we're at 359. That makes sense. 9 times 3 is 27. Meanwhile, still only seeing the same 4 fucking slots. Here, have fun looking at this for a while. It's not like I'm gonna get the encounters that I want anytime soon. Excellent. Alright, now you can look at this, because there's one more slot left and you know it's really not going to show up that fast. Told you. 360 Pokemon caught. Still 8 yellow Pokemon and 2 black. The black meaning I have no info and no way of getting info. Yellow meaning I have no info but can get info from evolutions or pre-evolutions. And then blue just means I have the Pokédex entry. So it's seen but not registered. Yellow and black haven't been seen, period. Started the night out with 5 Pokemon I hadn't seen at all. Sableye, Lugia, and something else. Oh, speak of the devil. Apparently that's here. I already saw it once, so... I forgot to disable that. Oh well. I caught another Pokemon. Not a hidden item, huh? I needed you at one point? No, I need you now, actually. Cool. I need that too. Cool. Love to see it. Actually, that's what I came here for. So, technically I could leave now. Old shrimp Pokemon. Okay. I'm not going to leave until I clear the route because I want to be sure that this route has been dealt with. There's nothing here that I would ever need to come back for. Fortunately, I haven't been keeping track of which routes that's the case for, but I remember some of them. Level 8 Pokemon in this puddle of water? Okay. A little late on in the game to be having level 8 Pokemon, you think? That's more like it. Oh, I love UI glitches. Well, I was saying like 5 minutes ago how we have 359 Pokemon and thus 27 more to catch. Suddenly it's up to 363 with catching that Anorith. Still 2 more Pokemon though. They're not one of them. Alright. That's one of them. I'm good at doing that every now and again. Now to just wait until the final encounter slot shows up. Oh, those 2 black squares on the thing, though, do make me a bit nervous still. Alright, well, don't need that. Ugh. The 2 black squares, again being the Pokemon that I don't have any information on one way or the other. Hummel? Yeah, Hummel. Alright, where are you? Oh good, 104 or the cave that I don't want to go to tonight. Guess what 104 is? Another route that has water and grass. Pretty sure it has grass on the northern end, right? Otherwise it's just a short trip down through the forest. Yeah, it's got grass over there. There's your flute tune, though, for the background music, which is interesting. Zatu. Okay. It's something that isn't what I've already seen, so I can't complain too much in that regard, but also, damn it, it's something I don't need. What a surprise. It has Shadow Tag, I have no choice but to knock it out. Anytime a why not shows up on screen, I just have no choice but to knock it out. Game. Insert. So either this final encounter slot is going to be Nummel, or it's going to be something else and Nummel's in the water, which sounds very bad, honestly. I don't think Nummel should be in water. Though that doesn't stop them from being near water in Scarlet and Violet. Specifically in the terrarium, where you find them, is right next to a fairly decently sized body of water. Just to prove it, see? I can't just run. Not allowed to. I have to murder it. Just not allowed to run away. Hey, Nummel! It wasn't playing in the water. Which is probably why I could actually find it. Because Nummel and water do not mix. That said, we're going over to the water. Probably not going to hop in the water, but I will do the fishing now. And then hopefully I'll remember what I was doing next week. And I'll know to just get in the water and check the surfing encounters here. Like, I'm gonna purposely not go in the water just so that hopefully future me is like, oh, I'm not in the water, so I probably haven't checked the water. Two attempts at fishing got me both encounters. Well, that's a rarity. Alright, well, let's look where other Pokemon are. Oh, that's mean. Meteor Falls and... I don't know. Is it the Fiery Path? Is it Magma Hideout? Is it Jagged Path? Jagged Pass? I don't know. I don't remember where Jagged Pass actually is located on the tracker, but that dot could be one of 3 spots, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, 111 would be ideal for that. Although 111 has Rock Smash encounters. God damn. Hate 111. I'll probably just do Meteor Falls next week. I don't think there's any Rock Smash encounters there. Basically, I've already gotten a few Rock Smash encounters, so hopefully I never have to do any more again, because there were 5 encounters per route that they show up on. And in order to respawn the rocks, you need to leave the route and come back. Even if that just means going into an interior nearby. So like 114 isn't too bad, because you can just dip into Meteor Falls and come right back out, but just, yeah. They're annoying. While is on 101. Or, yet again, one of those couple of spots around the 111, 112 area. Shoal Cave is also another option, which is an annoying option because it's got the different levels, though I think you can get all of the spots if it's low tide. And this will... I don't think this requires you to actually wait the 6 hours. That'd be very stupid otherwise. Alright, I'm getting the feeling that I should just suck it up and do 1-8 or 111 and hope that there's no Rock Smash encounters. There's a number of Pokemon on there. Yeah, next break time. I know. It's the end of the stream. Oh, good. Granite Cave or one of the 3 options on around 112. Uh-huh. Don't fuckle with Shuckle. Sky Pillar. Which, okay, yeah, there's a fair few floors of encounters there. Sky Pillar or Shoal Cave. Good. Literally just Granite Cave. I guess I'm going to Granite Cave. That shouldn't happen. But it did, apparently. Only in one spot. What the hell? It's probably on multiple floors, then, if I had to guess. So this is Yanma. And then that's obviously Sunflora, if I could actually hit the slot. Sunkern is once again 101, and Sky Pillar. There's just so many spots I could go is the problem. Decent hubs, but also spots that apparently will just... I'm definitely going to Meteor Falls now as well. Not tonight, obviously, but... Huh? I missed an encounter in Victory Road? Did I not know what the water encounters were at that time? Or did I just... wing it? Well, that's annoying. Yep. Haven't seen, Rocknall at all. Or Kabutops. Or Dugong. I've seen Doduo, though. That is the wrong button. This is a Nintendo console. Not literally almost any other console, so... not the right button to hit. Oh. Well, I was already gonna go to Shoal Cave, I'm pretty sure, so that's fine. Everything else between Doduo and Blastoise is... haven't seen it yet. Really? Good. I'm still gonna clear this water out because, again, there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Pokemon still that I have no info on. But hey, 364 Pokemon. That's just 22 to go. And half of them I don't have info on. Well, all but 2 of them I can at least get info on with relative ease. Let's see, how many require breeding? Ekans. Mankey. That's it. 2 for breeding isn't too bad. Getting the experience to evolve everything else is a bit of a hassle, but I've got access to endgame areas, so it's fine. Saving again. And then I'm going to the end screen. Actually, first, I'll just show this briefly. If you want to keep looking at it, then you're just going to have to go back in the recording. Or the VOD on Twitch. Alright, I'm leaving now. So, yeah. Not terrible progress made tonight. Caught... what, 35 Pokemon? Yeah, 35 Pokemon. That's not terrible for so late on. Again, still got 10 troublesome Pokemon to go. But, so be it. I don't know that we'll complete this next week. I mean, I'm the one doing all the work, but anyway, we'll see. Obviously, with only needing 22 Pokemon, based on what I caught tonight, and knowing that I can just focus on a couple of key areas, I should be able to get through most of what I know. But there's no guarantee that that's everything that I need. And with some large hubs still existing, like Meteor Falls, Meteor Falls, like Magma Hideout, like Sky Pillar, Shoal Cave, there's still a number of Pokemon that I could find without too much more effort, other than just start A, and then the occasional select, wait, sudden A. Love the fishing mechanic. Anyway. Yeah, that's it for tonight. Next stream is... That's great, but... what happens if I do Override? It does the same damn stream. Lip Pain. Except, Max, for you, it's double Lip Pain. That is too far out. The logic is just not solid enough, but it's such a pain in the ass to sort that logic out. Anyway, next stream, as Max said, is Le Pain. 2.4 hours or 154 minutes. Close enough either way. Of French countryside. Again, it's French countryside, not Le Mans. We do not have the rights to say that. We do not want the ACO coming knocking. It is French countryside. So, yeah. We're racing at the same circuit. It's still Circuit de la Sarthe. Just 154 minutes of French countryside. Yeah, it's going to be a time. I mean, at least the braking shouldn't be as bad, mostly. 2.56666 hours. Yeah, well. Like I said, 154 minutes to 2.4 hours. It's close enough between the two. It's close enough. It's about 2.5 hours of racing either way. Both are wrong in that regard, but close enough. So, yeah. That's Friday. GTA on Saturday. And, well, that's it for the week. I will mention right now, we've passed the top of the hour, so the schedule is shifted. So I need that one now. The Monday stream, next Monday, 16th. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because from what I can see... Practice for the Glen, then. From what I can see, there are still a couple of key mods that have not updated for 1.1. So, I was hoping to play Satisfactory, but while most stuff is updated, some things haven't, and that's not ideal. So, I'm gonna have to look into that more and see if I can, actually do 1.1, or if I'm just gonna have to keep waiting until either the existing mods are updated or the previous mods are replaced by new versions that somebody else makes. You never know. People make mods and they don't get paid for it. They're not getting paid for it. It's all free. So, whether or not they update it is up to them. I don't have to, so I have to wait and see. I have so little left in the game, relatively speaking. Like, it's basically just the final set of project parts, and I was working on a nuclear factory, power station, started work on that as a distraction, and then there was Fixmas, and I haven't really played since then, so I never completed the Fixmas factory, I never completed the nuclear power station, and I never even started the final factory with all the project parts, and it is a really complex thing that I made, so I don't know. I might have to reduce that down to just the final parts, just to make it easier on myself. But anyway, we'll see what happens for Monday. But first, Assetto and GTA. Primarily first, Assetto. Oh, it's gonna be a long race. Anyway, yeah, it's the end of the stream. If you want to stick around, I'm gonna run ads, so you can watch those if you're not a sub. It will indeed. If you don't want to watch ads, though, and you're not a sub, or you don't have Twitch Turbo, then I advise you leave. Genuinely. Don't watch the ads if you don't want to. Anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Later.